So here we are today. I know it's been a while. My bad, y'all. Living life. But I am back today, and today is on the 4th of July, Independence Day, right? And as you can see, I'm a black guy, right? And as you also may have noticed, I didn't do anything for Juneteenth. I am indifferent to Juneteenth. I don't really care about that holiday. I'm just gonna keep it a buck with you right here. I just don't care about it, And to be honest, the more I think about it, I kind of get why it is a big deal because Mexicans, they have their independence, or Hispanics have their their holidays, and other cultures have their holidays. I don't know if we don't get days off work for Hispanic holidays or whatever, but that's my thing. But I think every year it's something about the 4th of July, Independence Day, people being patriotic. It's something that burns blackity blacks to their core. And I was not going to say anything about this, but I've seen so many people making comments on social media. Oh, so y'all celebrating that slave master holiday. Oh, y'all celebrating that white man's holiday. Oh, if I see somebody saying happy 4th of July, oh, I'm blocking you. Oh, like all that kind of stuff. And you know what that did? That made my brain say ding, 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 ding. Maybe we got something to talk about here, because I think it's hilarious that people get so triggered that people actually have some type of patriotism towards a country that you live in and reap all of the benefits from. You literally reap all the benefits from being an American citizen. You're living some of the best lives of anybody on the planet. You have the most freedom of anybody on the planet, regardless of what you think, because people love to say, oh, we all slaves and all that. No, you're not. I'm sorry, that's just not how it is. Especially in 2023, you have more freedom than any person of your ancestral heritage. It doesn't matter. You are living the best. And if you aren't living up to your potential, it's because you're not doing what you're supposed to do. No more excuses in 2023 and beyond. No more excuses. This is just the facts. This is just the facts. We're not doing no more victim Olympics. Shout out to Anton Daniels. We're not doing no more of that. No more. None of it. No. I said what I said. You people are insane that you sit up and reap all the benefits of a country, but you sit up and get mad at other people that don't care or don't hold the same type of hatred or disdain for something that you reap the benefits. Well, I have a scenario for you. If you really feel that passionate about or that much disdain for Independence Day, I'm not going to say go to Africa, whatever. Been there, done that. Why don't you go over to China and deal with communism and a social credit where your literal behavior is gauged and calculated and can affect your privileges? Go over there then. Go over there. Because I'm telling you, I've already said it. I divest myself from that culture because I don't want to be a part of something that wants to destroy itself. This is an example. I don't hold that loyalty. But then when you say stuff like that, you got a lot of ignorant people in the comments talking about, oh, you just want to please white man. Oh, you hate being black. Oh, you hate being black. I have never once. Look at every video that I've ever posted. I have never once ever insinuated, implied, or even really ever said anything of the notion that, one, I don't associate myself as black. I am black. I said I don't see people through color. Two, I never said I don't want to be black. I said I don't like the culture. I hate it, in fact. Three, I have never said that I think any other races are better than being black or better than black people, right? But yet and still, it's gonna be still some woke blackity black that want to hop in the comment sections and talking about, you just capping for the white man. Oh, you doing this for the white man. Oh, you're a slave. Oh, Uncle Tom. You people are delusional, and I'm not trying to reason with you. I'm just pointing out the obvious. I'm pointing out the obvious. You will get up and you will block somebody on social media. You'll block them on social media because they're saying Happy 4th of July and because they black and you don't think black people should be rocking with that. Let's see how mad you can get. Let's see how mad you can get. Happy 4th of July. And you know what? Black patriots, those are the type of people you need to stand up for, because most people don't even really care about the Independence Day part. You just having fun. Let's be real. Most people are just having fun. They having fun while you sitting over here trying to get people to fight for a holiday that's celebrating your emancipation because you can't let the past go. Ooh. What that mean? How you would feel if some white people was telling you that you to shut up about Juneteenth? I ain't never seen that. Let me not say that. That might be a lie. But I'm just saying, you're not going to listen to them. So why do you feel the need to speak on what other people are doing? Your equity and your inclusion and your equality, you getting your... Juneteenth is recognized as a national holiday. What more do you want? I know. Let's be real. A lot of black people want to... the same black people complaining about white supremacy, if they were in the same position, would be black supremacists. And that's just a fact. That's just a fact of the matter. Because look at them. Look at what they do when they don't have power. Or when they have a little bit of power. They trying to control and manipulate what you think it can do. And if you don't think like them, then you're the enemy. And then you automatically become a problem. And they treat you just like they treat them. That's a fact. That's a fact. These same people that's talking about fight for the revolution and all that stuff are the same people that when they get power, they're going to dominate and try to control you. And they're going to be the opposition. Don't nobody want to talk about that, though. Everybody wants to sit there, act like, oh, it's black, so it's black is right. Black is right. Like it wasn't blacks that was selling slaves to other people. The same white people was buying slaves from other black people. It's culture. I'm just saying, like, just the audacity. Like, nobody cares if you don't like the 4th of July. You don't like it, whatever. Speak your piece, whatever. It's the internet. You're going to be able to speak your piece. But it's always going to be people like me that's going to call out the hypocrisy and the bullshit. Because it's the same people that are sitting up and talking about, oh, Juneteenth, and always talking about white supremacy, and always talking about racism, and a bunch of nonsense. Look, the stuff happens. It happens out here. But just the fact that y'all just don't understand and comprehend that you don't control the world. You don't run the world. And if other people want to enjoy a fucking holiday, let them enjoy the holiday. And if you want to be a Grinch, go ahead. Go ahead. But just know that the very privilege that you have to sit up and voice your concerns on the internet in disdain for the country that you live in and reap the benefits of, because most of y'all on government assistance. Let's not cap. So, like, come on, let's be for real. Most of y'all got stimulus checks. Most of y'all got help. You get help. You reap the benefits of this government. You sit up and talk about you hate police, but they the first ones that you call when the people that look like you do something to you. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. Let's just be real. The very privilege that you have to sit up and speak, where in other countries, you speak out against the government, you might go missing for a couple weeks. Reconditioning chamber. Or, yeah, a reconditioning camp. They might put you in a camp. Sit there and let you crack rocks. Might have you, oh man, you know that mind control stuff. I mean, I'm just saying. It happens. Alibaba, it happens. Billionaire goes missing because he spoke out against the government. Like, the very privilege that you have to speak out against this country is the very reason why the 4th of July matters. And the older I get and the more I break out of this matrix that y'all have fabricated, and the more that I actually see stuff, I understand why Independence Day is important. Because it's important for you, for you Neanderthals to be able to sit up and say the things that you say. There was no Independence Day, we wouldn't be able to do that. For the very fact that this country isn't perfect. We know that. We know that this country isn't perfect. But for the very fact that you can get up and say what you want to say within reason, you can't cause harm to people, you can't blatantly damage people's reputation. There are things you can't do. There has to be within reason. But in a nutshell, you mostly can say whatever you want to say. You can do whatever you want to do as long as you're not hurting other people. You can become successful if you work hard and not just work hard. You got to work smart too. That's what people don't tell you. They always, just work hard, you'll get there. No, that's a lie. You'll be working hard for the rest of your life and just barely making it. No, you got to work smart too. But you can get to wherever you're trying to get to. You can literally be a first generation millionaire. You can grind yourself up to a position to where you can come from nothing and basically create generational wealth forever. That's worth celebrating. Other countries, how you born is how you born. The very fact that you can earn as much and become, basically, you can craft yourself. You can go to college for water basket weaving. That's worth celebrating. Is it efficient? Nah, but the very fact that we are in a place so civilized where people can go to get degrees in water basket weaving. Basket weaving. That's worth celebrating. So, seeing stuff like that switches my tune because I usually am indifferent to most holidays. But you know what? Trying something different this year, and I'm going to look at this like how I really feel, which is that celebrate this country. Be black patriotic. That's what I'm on today. A black patriot. Because at the end of the day, if these idiots aren't smart enough to realize that they live in the most privileged country in the world, forget them. I'll enjoy it enough for them. I like it. America ain't perfect, but let's be real. It's the best country in the world, and that just is what it is. And there's no shot to other countries. I love Japan. I love UK. I love other countries. Italy. I love these places. France, Paris, like all these beautiful places around the world. All these places that I plan to visit one day. What Tyrion Lannister say? He wanted to go stand on the wall and piss off of it. Yeah, I want to go piss off of a castle. But when it comes to living, America just has so many of these other countries beat. And you have to acknowledge that. It's objectively true. Just because it's not going the way you like it to go, because you're not the dominating force and you can't control everybody to think and feel like how you want to, doesn't mean that America's not great. That it can't be great. From my perspective, America's greatest when these social justice warriors are controlling and trying to manipulate and force people to think the way that they don't want to think. But the very fact that those social justice warriors even have a place should make those same social justice warriors appreciate Independence Day. So on that note, salute.